Hello everyone. Just want to give you a video update for the Writing Assignment 3 that we have coming up. This one's a little bit different, than Writing Assignment 2 where we were talking about a big thing, right? We were talking about a movie and how we can deduce a thesis statement or argumentative perspective from that particular movie. Right? Today, or for Writing Assignment 3, we're writing about an image, right? Now, when you go to the info link, you're going to see the big image of the sign there. You don't have to write per se about that sign. You want to use that sign as a jumping off point, as a place to think about how you can make the world bigger, right? So think of that sign as just a way to think about place, to think about tone, right? In this, we're writing pretty much a creative story based on this picture. Your characters they could come in and out of it. They could just drive by the sign. They could work there. There could be, if you're a horror fan, a grisly murder. Try and write the story that you like to read. If you're a comedy person, write a comedic tale. If you're a person who likes Southwestern music and, well, obviously this is a place where a rambling group of musicians stopped on their way to Barstow. I don't know, right? So all those little details of where this place is located, all of that is up to you. It's all up to you. All right, so you've got to create that. Right here, the word is details. What makes your story different from someone else's are the details that you bring to it. Right? So you got to make this world come alive. So you got to tell us the name of the road if it's important, right? You got to let us know everything we can to get a real interpretation of what's going on. Okay, so this is a creative assignment, a creative writing assignment. Don't forget dialogue. That's the biggest thing that people do. Do not forget dialogue. Have characters talking to one another. That really makes things stand out. So do not forget that. I'm gonna look at the list here. So I'm kind of looking away. I know that may seem kind of strange, but we got our big picture here. I took that picture, by the way. I'm not going to tell you where it is because that would ruin it. You tell me where it is, right? So we have our picture. We have some cars there. We have the trading post. There's nothing on the sign. That could be a clue. I do want us to pay attention. Now, this is a thing over and over and over and over again. Over and over again. Pay attention to the little things. Pay attention to the little things, right? This says 3 full pages. So if you do 1 and 2 and half on the third, that's 2.5. All right, you got to get 3 and shoot for some on 4, right? Shoot for some on 4. That way you know you're getting the base amount. All right, 12-point times, New Roman, all that stuff. No late work will be accepted. All these are the same. Please go through the first step, the second step, the third step. Please look through these instructions. Now, some of the biggest problems that people had with the assignment last time, with the last assignment, is that they weren't turning in the work but a few minutes before it was due. Do not do this. This one I think has a few, there's not as many moving parts, but do not put it off. If you put it off, something will happen, and then you'll have the inclination to panic or freak out. Now, I'm not going to be waiting at my computer when this is due, so make sure and get on this before, well before it's due, right? It just saves you a lot of grief, all right? Challenge here is details. Make your story stand out. Tell us where this is. Name the town. Tell us the river that flows behind it. What type of story are you going to tell us, right? You're making the story up. It's all you. If you have questions, as always, get in touch. Pretty good with email. I try to get back within 24 hours during the school week. So there it is. All right? Good luck. Have fun.